Tables match time, guys. Rules are simple. You beat your opponent once you put him through a table. We know the WWE Universe is primed and ready for this one.
Absolutely, Michael. We constantly hear the chants of, "We want tables," and tonight, here they are.
It's weird. I swear I constantly hear chants of "Fire Saxton," and I haven't heard anybody do anything about that yet.
I never heard those chants, Corey. Third time's a charm.
Each of those power bombs had to have taken an increasing toll on the competition. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Compromised position here. Down on the windpipe. Held in a perilous position.
That was a long way down.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Corey, there are many ways that things can backfire during a tables match. How do you prevent that?
You can worry that your opponent might move just in time, but worrying doesn't get you very far. You have to accept that those are the risks you're going to take when going into a tables match.
Well-placed kick.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
What a reversal by Reigns.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner!
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never...
Triple threat matches.
The bell sounds and we are set. No disqualifications, no countouts in this one. As a matter of fact, no pinfalls or submissions either. No, to win this match, you have to put your opponent right through the table.
Definitely not my idea of a fun night, but who am I to judge?
Ooh, right to the throat. Headlock. Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye. He got whipped into that corner.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Vicious right forearm.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for that trouble. A tables match is such a tricky test of superstars' ingenuity. You have to be smart about when and where to set up a table. You also need to have expert timing and execution when it comes down to actually using the table.
Yeah, for a match with a reputation for being extreme and chaotic, it does seem to really reward clear thinking and savvy planning. Gotta find a way to get out of this. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor. Caught with a clothesline. And down with the suplex.
Cheap with that.
Taker showing that ability to adapt to any opponent.
Taking it to the shoulder. Leg drop.
Return fire from the Undertaker. Bad predicament right here.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
And you can't get much better than the three men who just laid it all on the line.
We are underway. This is a tables match. You win when you put your opponent through a table. Hashtag tables match. Undertaker with the counter. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Uh-oh. He avoids the damage.
Side headlock applied.
Clearly targeting the shoulder.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Ooh, sharp kick. Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a knee! Lights out.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to really bad night. Table matches seem almost incompatible with strategy. Is there anything you can plan on in this type of matchup?
Other than not letting yourself get put through a table? No, not really, Cole.
Corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Overwhelming attacks from...
Able to reverse that one. Right to the shoulder. He's absorbed some damage already.
And the Undertaker with that heavy-hitting offense right now.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around. Precision strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Reigns!
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here.
Three superstars absolutely giving it.
And all of them have the potential to backfire. Despite all appearances, a tables match actually takes a lot more brains than brawn. He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Reversal! Can he take advantage? The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent.
Oof, you go up, you have to come down.
Punch connects.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, no, this won't end well.
Uh-oh.
Double choke slam.
A couple of individuals with an equal purpose, uniting forces to dispose of their competition.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Undertaker retaliates. Clothesline! Off with the head. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Solid punch. Answering back. And gets tossed back into the mat. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no.
Well, watch this, fellas. And a well-executed move we just there.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Taking this match off the mat now.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Had an answer for the big dog. Reversal by The Undertaker.
And Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Uh-oh.
Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Switches into a flapjack.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Coming back in the ring.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Targeting the throat there.
Oh, no. Stop right to the gut.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Great counter. East River crossing. He's struggling a bit here.
I think we're about to see a body go through a table. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, up to the belly. Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face. Delivering the suplex.
Back elbow.
Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Hits him with the counter.
Oh, this ends right here.
He's got
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of
lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
This is the kind of action you get when you put three hungry competitors in a match against one another, forcing them to battle for supremacy.
There's the bell. This tables match is now underway.
This is such a tricky match, having to set up a situation where you're able to put someone through a table, all while avoiding going through a table yourself. I don't envy these superstars at all right now.
The only thing we know for certain at this point is that someone's taking a one-way trip through some furniture tonight.
Get tossed.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Counters. This could be an opportunity. There he goes, right into the corner. And he's able to counter. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Ooh. Big counter from Reigns. Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Tossed around like a rag doll.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. A tables match can truly end at any moment. So how do you account for the stability?
High ring awareness. Half the tables in this match start as traps that someone laid and had to abandon, so be on high alert.
Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick.
Expected that one.
And he tosses it back in now. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Great equalizer here. This steel chair.
And now thrown back into the ring. Rearrange the spine. He gets back into the ring. goodness, that hurt the shoulder. He's absorbed some damage.
The Undertaker once again impresses with his particular brand of athleticism.
Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm. Big forearm.
A nice shot by the Undertaker.
One of the best. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Stomping down. The power of Roman Reigns.
Sit out powerbomb.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Hoisting their opponent up. Look out.
Snake eyes. Hooked up and boom. Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle right across the shoulders.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
You ever seen a human being tossed like that? Just got you know what.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Oh, man. Chair came in on them fast.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Uh-oh.
Created separation here.
To the sky.
With the reversal. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Might want to start setting out a hand.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Unleashing.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Into the ring again, and that toss sent soaring. Oh, look at the knees.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Take a seat. He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Getting him into the corner.
No, this ends right here.
He's got him up. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Big time.
Punishing power slam.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
He'll head to the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next? That'll turn your lights out. Oh, he's searching for something. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Table is set up. Oh, boy.
Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win.
The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here.
Bad spot to be in for Undertaker.
Yeah, not looking good at all. And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Into the last ride.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
Oh my God, that table.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches.
Provide.
Oh! Big time power slam.
In the corner.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Quick return to the ring.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Suplex.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
These two having an answer for everything.
Being carried around.
Put through the table. What an ending match.
Here is your winner, Reigns!
It's anything goes, there's no rules. The only thing a superstar needs to do is to be the first to put their opponent through a table.
There's a change in a competitor's demeanor when they have to prepare for this type of battle because it's complete pandemonium.
No matter how you look at it, a tables match is the human skeletal system's worst nightmare.
Deadlift. Kidding me. That kick will stop you in your tracks. There he goes, right into the corner. 300-pound running DDT.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Great reversal.
Running power slam.
And he's taking this to the outside now. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Well, that is going to leave a mark.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
To make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Corey, what in your opinion makes the biggest difference in a tables match?
A competitor's got to be able to think and move quickly, survey the damage, explore possible options, and execute accordingly.
You have to take the fight right to your opponent. To put yourself in a position to do that, being tentative can cost you big time.
You must get the table, set it up, and make your move all within seconds.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
Oh, God. What an interception. Dragon screw. Reversal. What a counter. Oh, no. Stun gun! So effective. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Newcomers have been more subscribed to the channel.
Through the table to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
Have you ever needed a reminder that superstars from the WWE are the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment? Tables match will do it.
What some fans don't realize is that the pain usually comes before the finale, when they're using the table as a weapon or a torture device.
I definitely don't envy anyone in a tables match. I'm glad the only table I have to deal with is our announce table right here.
Oh, lip drop. Not a whole lot he can do with a bum wing, guys.
fends off the attack.
Driven down. No clue what he hopes.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Crank in the head.
I'm not sure how many superstars have ever studied architecture, but when it comes to tables matches, we tend to see construction. But the thing about that is, all too often, superstars end up the victims of their own wooden creations. Every action in a tables match has an equal, opposite reaction. Remember that, everyone.
Catastrophic damage on the back.
Man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Crank in the head. Ooh, nothing fancy with that boot. Caught position here.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. A bit of provocation from the Undertaker.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Took it after answer for each other's offense here.
That's him up in a fireman's carry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner.
A competitor must take the fight right to their opponent in a tables match or suffer the consequences. Corey, can you describe the trauma the body suffers when going through a table?
Unfortunately, yes, I can. Imagine receiving a kickoff in football, running it back at full speed, and getting tackled by the entire...
Exactly why a superstar cannot give their opponent a second to recuperate. You don't want to be on the losing side of that equation.
With the counter.
Oh my gosh!
Incapacitating the shoulder. These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole, which is why you need to be judicious with your placement of the tables. Don't just set up 10 tables with no strategy in play. That's 10 chances for you to lose. Pick your spots, set your traps, and force your opponent into an undesirable position.
Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Powerless position to be in right now. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Driven into the barricade. Back in the ring now. Oh, knee first into the barricade. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys. And looking for a back suplex. Very nice. German suplex.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Man, that was a hard landing.
He gets back in. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Put it in position now. Flamed across the leg. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, the Undertaker looked energized on that one. Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Getting him into the corner. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Knew what was coming from Taker. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
The Undertaker in a bad way.
With the counter. Looks like he has something planned with his table.
He goes to the table, and this one's over.
Is your winner?
And Corey, it's time to get the tables.
Strap some athletic tape on those glasses and you can pass for the genuine article, Cole. But yeah, we have ourselves a table match. You want to win? It's simple. Put your opponent easily said, difficult to do.
A club with the right forearm. Nice breaker. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
What could be the deciding factor in a tables match setting?
It is all about being able to survive a truly chaotic next-level awareness to avoid accidentally losing the match.
Some of the biggest upsets in WWE history have occurred in tables matches. I think it might happen again here tonight.
Knew what Roman had coming. He turns it around.
High crotch locked in. Boom, teardrop suplex.
Highly effective.
And more to come.
Oof.
What a powerful grip by Roman. If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
He's getting a little battered now.
Yeah, he better regroup fast before someone uses this moment to send him smashing through a table.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Great strength being shown here.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. The big dog is unleashed.
Roman Reigns is in complete control here, refusing to let up on the dead man.
What a shot!
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Was definitely not thinking about the
Cade. Suicide dive. Chop block. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Bullseye.
Oh, man. He was elusive there.
Setting up for something here. Oh, look at this.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Superman punch.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Turned that one around. Just something about the aura of the Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe.
Oh, this ends right here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up. You just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you.
One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid wood and metal.
A snapmare by Roman Reigns.
Boot. And he barely evades.
This team works so well together.
Double backbreaker. Looks like they are putting aside their differences for now. Wonder how long this will last.
As long as it needs to, Saxton.
And what kind of superstar is typically favored in a tables match?
The smart ones. It takes a surprising amount of planning to put someone through a table. If you can improvise, you're going to be in good shape.
Big boot. Vicious. A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Face first into the chair.
The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here.
Oh, man. This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight. This feels so unsafe.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Oh, man.
He's looking a little off balance.
Suplex brings him down.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. A snapmare by Roman Reigns.
For good measure.
Right to the back of the neck. Oh, big boot. Placed in the corner.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Undertaker had that scouted. He'll take things into the ring. Not a power bomb. He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner,
With this tables match officially underway, it won't be long now until there's furniture in the ring.
Hopefully these superstars don't make the WWE Universe wait too long. These people want to see some tables.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Can't prepare your face for that.
DDT by The Undertaker.
Power slam. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Laser focused on the arm there. Compromised position here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
In a tables match, it's really clear. One superstar goes through the table, and the other one walks out of here the winner.
That's what I like about table matches, Cole. There's no gray area.
Strategy-wise, this is the kind of match that favors the bold. You can afford to feel out your opponent a little bit, but to close the deal, you have to be aggressive and attack.
That's right, an offensive move is the only way to win it. We'll see you can get it done.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, clothesline!
I'd be running if the Undertaker looked at me like that.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! Oh, a big boot! Backbreaker! Undertaker DDT! Corey, what's something you have to keep in mind in a tables match that might not be immediately obvious?
I'd say awareness of your surroundings. You have to know exactly where any and all tables are in relation to you at all times. Otherwise, you could miss a chance to dispatch your opponent. Or you could potentially not realize just how much danger you're actually in.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Big punch to the body. Sent to the outside. Not done yet.
This superstar picking up speed.
Tombstone suicida. That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, impressive counter. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Kick to the gut.
Right.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
Re-entering the ring now. He's been placed in the corner now. Splash. And I don't think the Undertaker has quite found his opponent's weaknesses yet. Oh, what a knee strike.
Landing hard off the back suplex. Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
DDT. Stiff kick.
He's got the answer for that one.
A counter answered by another counter.
Russian leg sweep.
Being carried around with ease.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
A chiropractor's dream and a superstar's nightmare. That's what a tables match is as far as I'm concerned.
No question, this is the kind of match that will test your stamina and fitness.
And you're back to Michael's point. I don't know how many times we've seen a superstar get bent and contorted across and around the table before getting sent through it.
We all know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. And that was a precisely measured attack. Hits him with the counter.
Catches a punch.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
He's taking this to the floor now.
That's it. And then he falls broken in half. some dangerous redecorating.
The difficult thing to playing around in a tables match is that it can literally end at any second.
And that's entirely on you, though. You know what it takes to win or lose this match, so don't get swept up in the chance and the adrenaline. Keep your surroundings in mind and set up the table where you know you could dodge it if you had to.
Think about the strength it takes to execute this.
On the island of relevance. This isn't...
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter. Reigns had that scouted. What's he open to find down there?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Over the top rope. Oh, this is vicious.
And that move might have crossed the line. And the dead man looks human at that moment.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Thrown down with a back suplex.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Tossed back into the ring. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Reigns. No coming back from Reigns after that. And he hightails it to ringside.
He certainly has to be piecing together a new game plan now.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play sooner rather than later.
Into the ring again.
In full control here, face first. To the left side.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner!
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
He is standing tall, standing proud, and standing victorious after that battle, gentlemen, beating one other superstar's no walk in the park.
A superstar has to have a plan to break their opponent down before game planning the best way to put them through a table.
You've got to be able to quickly survey the damage and assess your options because chaos reigns supreme in this environment.
Oh, chaos is right. Tables are everywhere, and superstars are looking to destroy each other.
There's always a heightened risk of injury when your fate includes going through a table.
Able to parry that one.
Strong impact. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Taking this to the floor.
Gets put into the barricade. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Took him out at the knee. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Oh, the Undertaker gonna ring the arm.
The drop in the leg.
Is there a trend that you've noticed when superstars are competing in tables matches?
Oh, you want to end this early. The longer it goes, the greater the likelihood is fortunes could change and you could be the one put to the table.
Yeah, pandemonium breaks out in a hurry when tables are involved. One wrong move and you can be eaten alive.
A competitor must be prepared to embrace chaos and intensity. Otherwise, they could meet a catastrophic fate.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
People have to remember, Michael, in a tables match, doesn't matter what table you put your opponent through, including our announce table.
Don't say that too loud, Corey. I prefer to keep our working area clear, thank you very much.
Well, wait a minute. Since when does what we prefer matter to these superstars?
Actually, Byron, that was a good point. Bottom line is, one way or another, somebody's going through a table tonight.
Clothesline.
Teetering precariously on the outside. Things are about to get even worse.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Hayes!
Kicking things off here in this tables match. You can use those tables any way that your twisted mind can conceive.
Yeah, but in the end, it's about putting your opponent through a table before they put you through one. Great awareness is a huge asset in this match because things can go sideways real quick here.
And he sends him into the corner.
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Oh, God. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Flipping the script on him there.
Impact in the corner.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now. Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
To the back of the neck, what a blow. Good night. Finds a counter for the dead man.
Down he goes.
How important is it to soften up your opponent before trying to send them through a table?
Oh, it's crucial. A damaged opponent is one that's easy to position and can't fight back when you put your plan in motion.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Wicked clothesline.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker. Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike.
Cut him in half.
Reigns got all of it.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
With a velocity into the table.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Press slam. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Heavy body shots. Whipped home. What a clothesline. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
May have just vanquished Reigns.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Shoulder tackle. He'll head to the ring.
Power slam.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness!
Big punch to the body.
Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Clothesline. Ouch. The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
And he slides him back to the mat. Boom! No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. And he's taking this to the outside now. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Bad predicament right here.
Put down face first.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
Tossing them aside.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demand.
No, this ends right here.
He's got him up.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
Yeah, it may sound cliche, but you have to keep your head on a swivel in a match like this. And our winner did just that.
The ringside area is surrounded with tables, as it will take putting your opponent through a table to win this match.
There are few things more satisfying than finally hearing a superstar go through a table.
Up and down. What a slam.
Backdrop suplex.
Big forearm. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Driven down. Oh, my God.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow. Choke slam. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, wait, right.
Suplex. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Big punch finds its mark.
What's the best piece of advice you could offer to someone in a tables match?
Pick your openings carefully. If your attempt to put an opponent through a table is too risky or elaborate, they could go for a counter and steal victory right out from under you.
Straight across the top rope. Down with force.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Taking it outside the ring now. Counters that.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and...
Bang! Setting up for something here. Strong elbows right on the mark. Oh! And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. This match grinded him down.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
And he goes into the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely lead. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Sent straight into the barricade. He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Kendo stick impact.
He must have seen that coming.
Holy, meet the barricade.
What a headbutt. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
The tribal chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Reigns hits it. Reigns nailed it.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Was ready for that.
Down he goes. Just from a deadlift position.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Heading up, he's thinking big. The absolute intimidation of the Undertaker in effect here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And returning to the ring.
Absolutely no respect for Roman Reigns.
And well-timed maneuver there.
What a suplex. A bit of provocation from the Undertaker.
Shoulder tackle. Tough position to be caught in here.
Right across the throat. And the Undertaker got busted up by that last attack.
Held in a perilous position. Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Look at the velocity into the table.
And he sends him into the corner. Oh, target in the arm. This has got to hurt.
Reigns hits it. Reigns got all of it. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
The Kimura.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting up. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Kick to the gut. Creates separation. Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow of the arm. Double underhook suplex.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
And he's able to reverse. What a touch.
Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do. Great aware. The Undertaker scoops him up. A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
He saw it coming.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Big boot. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. He returns to the ring.
Oh, boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level.
Return fire from the Undertaker.
Overhand right lands. Diamond's carrying. Up and
Five! And that took Reigns down. He got through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner!
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner showed all three in victory.
First one through the table loses in this matchup.
And anything goes along the way to what is always a climactic end to a tables match.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Staved off that attack.
Off the shoulder.
Oh, what a clothesline.
oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Up and down.
Power bomb. Not done yet.
Again?
Power bomb.
That is the kind of ride you never want to end up on.
The Undertaker unloading with rights and lefts.
Taker just unleashing. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
Running lariat. things can backfire during a tables match. How do you prevent that?
Well, you can worry that your opponent might move just in time, but worrying doesn't get you very far. You have to accept that those are the risks you're going to take when going into a tables match.
That menacing nature of Taker challenged a bit there.
He needs to be careful. You don't want to be the weak link in a triple threat.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Oh, jeez. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Planning on what to do next. Oh, look at this, fighting back.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Beautiful. When it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Returning to the ring now, left by the turnbuckles.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Bam! Down he goes.
Big back body drop. One elevation. And this one might be headed ringside. To the back of the neck, what a blow.
Good night.
Backs.
Uh-oh! Undertaker saw it coming.
Evil to reverse.
Kick to the gut.
Right. Great strength being shown here. Oh, what a shock of the ear. Power slam. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Great escape there. Going to the back of the knee. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
He climbs into the ring.
Oh, right hand for good measure.
He just barely dodges. Oh, man.
Bang. Take a seat at the table. He had it scouted.
And that one misses the mark. Took him out with the knee.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Behind.
What a sick thump from that table.
Superman punch from Reigns. Reigns with it. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
May have just vanquished Reigns. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Boom.
Ouch. And a reversal from the Undertaker. Gets inside the ring. Boom! What a right. Undertaker.
There's the choke slam. Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner!
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
I applaud all three of these superstars for pulling off a match like this.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. Casket match, brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight. Dumped onto the casket.
Dropped with a suplex.
And gets tossed back into the mat. A snapmare by Roman Reigns.
Big boot.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Body breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable?
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind, chop block.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Boom.
He's going for it all.
He's got him in the crosshairs. Oh, look out.
Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Right to the face.
My God.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And Roman might just have more in store.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Oh! Double axe handle. Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he goes into the ring. That one's scouted.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Unmitigated demonstration of power. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
He's taking some good hits.
Power in the impact of the German suplex. We've got a... They survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh! Evades the attack.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Boom!
Chief locked and loaded.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Into the ring now. And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, caught the chin. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. To the left side.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Reigns approached the attack.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Reigns cuts him off.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. He's expressing pain now.
Not what you want to see by any means.
He foiled that attempt.
Clothesline. So effective.
Trying to... Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Oh, man. Shucking the steps right into them.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. And he's able to counter. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Oh, right under the casket, that had to hurt.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Denied with an elbow.
What a counter.
From behind. And that was an effective attack, guys.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock up.
And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it. Got him.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. Trio of wicked German suplexes.
fishing for something beneath the ring.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Enough already.
Dropping the elbow.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all. And a big right hand. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Oh, ouch.
Oh, barrage of elbows raining down. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Lift the power bomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Fighting back with a counter. Oh, with authority.
Onto the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
Down he goes.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Savage knee to the face.
Had an answer for the big dog. Thrown back in under the ropes. Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Right to the hamstring.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Spotting first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring. Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Tossed back into the ring. He gets back into the ring. Able to get the advantage here. Oh, man, you felt that. Oh, coming down hard with that shovel. Oof. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Slips out of the ring there. What reflexes?
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
There's some power behind that punch.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Ah, gets cracked by the overhand. Trying to close the loop.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Clothesline. He's on his heels a bit now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Caught in a bad position here.
Powerbomb into the casket.
Trying to close the loop.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Quick return to the ring.
Clothesline.
What impact. He gets
shovel across your dome. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. There is nothing.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Superman punch! The head of the table asserting himself once again.
Different. He is simply different.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
He'll head to the ring. Every ounce of momentum is now against him.
He's being consistent and businesslike.
We might be close to the end.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spear.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Climbs back inside.
Vicious right forearm.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
elbow throw, saying not today.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Roman Reigns measuring his man.
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
That looks painful.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Power bomb right into the casket. Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking it outside the ring now. And what's he looking for here?
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Counters that.
Sequence of reversals there.
Dropping the elbow.
Was mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Uh-oh. Reigns turns that around. Uh-oh. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Moves outside. What's the plan here? Clothesline. So effective.
This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex.
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Spine first out of the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Superman punch. Good night.
Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting offense with that one. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, he retaliates. Off the barricade.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. In a big boot.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Saw that coming.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Oh, turned it into a rocking hit.
He has just completely lost his wind.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
Falcon arrow.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the leg, win this thing, win it.
Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's taking this to the floor now.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Able to counter.
Waistlock go behind. Over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
The Kimura.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Oh, my gosh. What impact.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Elbow will break that up.
Reigns hits it.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap?
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Ouch. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Big elbow drop.
He's one step ahead there. And Reigns reverses. Oh, saw it coming. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
The Superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills.
Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
This one is headed outside, guys. Shovel wrapped around the head. Coming down hard with that shovel.
He moves just in time. He is delivering elbow after elbow.
And Reigns got turned around there. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Can they close the
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. Clothesline in the corner. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Roman seems...
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up from there.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match, I don't envy this superstar at all.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Oh, the power! And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submit.
Nice escape.
Oh, onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power them up. Bang, just like that. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
What's he preparing for?
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Power slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Boom!
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Compromised position here.
Way up high and 6 feet deep.
Trying to put...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this to the floor. Clothesline. Oh! Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. He's absorbed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. How's that for a counter? Tough position to be caught in here. Scoop slam. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Held in a perilous position.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
He's returning fire.
He's been taken hold of.
And there's the Uranagi. Planted them.
Big counter from Reigns.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Oh, gonna tap out here.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Turning the tables there.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to...
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out. You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Planning on what to do next.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, my gosh.
And he slides him back to the mat.
And a clothesline.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
He can really stand to get back as good as he's getting right about now.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
He steps foot in the ring again.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Setting foot in the ring now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Reigns plans in motion. From the top. He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Well-delivered suplex.
He climbs into the ring.
shoulder tackle.
Setting up for something here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Great strength being shown here.
Oh, no, 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 no. Power bomb across the barricade.
Kick.
Nasty kick.
Elbow puts an end to that. Can't quite get him there. Ooh. Doing their best to try and close the and they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Wham! That elbow just got tapped.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough. They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
This one is headed outside, guys. Clothesline.
Caught with a punch.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
The fireman's carry.
Fireman Carey just tossed him into the post. He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability? Into a power slam.
And the beating his body has taken has led him into this very dangerous situation.
Yeah, bit by bit, he was broken down. Now he's practically a sitting duck. And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. From the top. Sidestepped out of the way.
Delivers the backbreaker.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Double axe handle.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, right in there. The WWE Universe has come along.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Can they close the casket? But
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, clothesline. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. The Kimura. The Kimura. Kimura. Good luck getting out of this. I guess the...
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Whip back into the ring. Countered it just in time. Oh, no. Stop right.